Hey Virgo, thank you for joining the channel, Moon Oracle. Happy November. And quick announcements for you. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, contact my email, moonoracletarot@gmail.com. You can also contact me on Instagram, whether it's my personal account, the Aladon, or my work account, Moon Oracle. Also, to add on about my work account on Instagram, Moon Oracle, if you're not aware about it, go ahead and check it out. Follow me. It's just another way to keep up with my content. I post daily readings on there for the collective, which is all 12 signs. So yeah, just check that out. Also, keep in mind that we as a collective, we marry each other. We make up all signs. So your sun sign is not necessarily the only sign that you need to listen to for the monthly readings that I do. You can check out the other signs that I do the readings for, because, you know, there are other signs in your chart. So that other reading, you know, the other readings for that sign can resonate a lot with you too. And even if the signs aren't in your chart, the message can still resonate. So, okay? Let's get into it. I feel as though I see that I feel like there's something that you want to take to the next level. There's something that you just want to establish, like you want to just, like you want to call it, you know, like something that feels like it's real, like it's yours, like something that you want to really, like, you want it to just last, and you could have found like the perfect way on how to express that, the perfect way on how to get it out, to say it. But the way you want to do it is in the way that you know, it's in the way that you know can benefit you. However, the person that you might have to explain certain things to, or express how you feel to, they might be kind of cunning, you know. They might be in the middle of something. They might be in the way of something, and you're trying to really come together in some sort of union with someone, and maybe there's someone who just doesn't agree with it. It can be something like that. Or it could really be you coming more into union with yourself, and you feel as though you have to speak on your truth to someone who just doesn't accept you, someone who doesn't get you. It's some shit like that. But you, I feel for the most part, like you want to play things fair. Like you don't want, you're not with the drama, and you're not with all that extra shit. You just want to have your say. You just want things to be completed so that you can just fucking move on with your day, you know? But I feel like there's some certainty here. There's more certainty than there was before about something that it's not necessarily something you want to put to rest. Fuck, I hope I'm making sense so far. Like, I don't know, this is kind of different. Just give me a minute. I feel like you know, like, where you want, how you want to structure certain things. You already have ideas in place. You already have, like, yeah, you just have ideas in place, and there's things that you probably just want to get off. Like, you want to say, you want to act on something, and you're not taking, you don't need more time on that specifically. You just, I don't know, you just want to do it. You just want to act on it. Shit. I feel like if fuck. This is different. Just give me a second, Virgo. Sorry. Because I feel like you know where you've been before. In a sense, it's not like you want to move fast. I think there's just certain things that you're kind of like over. You're over experiencing it. You're over dealing with the repetition of certain things, and you see, like, you're obviously aware of the changes that you've created within your life. You see where that has taken you, where that has gotten you. So it's kind of like you're just kind of trying to like just go around things. Like, if I don't need to really go through this, then no, then I don't want to. Then let me just skip to the next phase. Let me just skip over there. Let me just move a few feet away towards, like, so I can get myself closer. It's like you've already experienced the shitty part of it. Like, whatever experience that is, it's like, oh yeah, I dealt with that. Yeah, that was me. Like, yeah, I had to go through that. So now you're just kind of like, you know, you don't have to. So it's like, I don't know, you're dropping a penny in a well. You're dropping change in a well, or you did that already, and now it's like you can reap the benefits from it. There's some kind of calling. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense. I hope it does. But this is just kind of what I'm picking up right now, and I'm doing my best to have it make sense with words, and it's kind of difficult. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is different. Like, it's not even necessarily like it's good or bad. I don't know what it is. But I'll pull more for you in a bit. Just give me a minute. Just feel like it's like you're shaking hands. You know, the deeds are being done. So let's move forward now. Like let's move to the next phase. You know what I mean? Like, so there could be some kind of communication. But there could be some false identity with it. It's like maybe there's just something that was kind of dragging you, or like in a sense holding you back, and now it's just like, fuck. I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, I know, but I don't know if I know. Like, wow. Got another like death like card. You got the 10 of Wands. Okay. So transitions. Maybe it's like you made some sort of call, and you've been waiting to see like how everything's going to turn out from that. Like, what are things about to look like now after I spoke on something, or I did something that can possibly change everything. It's like, what happens now? Well, change for the most part. I think it's kind of letting things grow. Just watching things grow. That's kind of what I'm like picturing, what I'm hearing. I don't know. if something has ended and it's just something that is still like they're still trying to they're trying to reawaken something that you ended, like, let that go. Don't allow, you know, whatever energies to try to allow themselves back in. If it's just something you're not for, then just let it be. Don't, you know, let it be. You're gaining wiser perspective, like a wiser perspective. You're just, you learn as you go. You learn as you work. You learn as you experience. And I just feel it's important that you really hear out what it is that you pick up on. You really pay attention to that. You take that in and you use it in the best way. And you don't allow others to get tangled within it. You don't allow them to fuck it up. Wow. Be certain within the decisions that you've made. If you need to reflect and reevaluate some certain things, I mean, go ahead, but make sure it's coming from you and not from other people. It's not interfering with your true thoughts, with your true beliefs. Like, I guess, like, while you're making these decisions, like, just make sure it's coming from honesty. Don't, you know, try to, like, sugarcoat anything by, in a sense, kind of lying. Making your experiences sound, like, better than what they are. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that, I guess. But for the most part, I feel there's this recognition that you need for yourself, from yourself, so that you don't get held back. I'm gonna pull more for you. We're on what? We're on 13 minutes? Okay, that's not bad. I just want to make more sense of this. Maybe I just feel like there's some sneaky energy, like there's just some sneakiness, like, happening in the background somewhere. It's just like, what? Or, like, I hear, like, I picture them, like, someone being in your ear, trying to, like, just be in your ear. And it's like, nah, like, these are, like, false. That's false. False illusions. You're not real. Whole time you're the demon that I see when I have sleep paralysis. Like, you're not even here. Let me stop. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even really feel like there's things that you really need to, like, that you're confused about. I think, yeah, I think if maybe you just feel, maybe there's some type of, it feels a little uncomfortable because it's like you feel yourself in a new space. You just feel yourself getting closer and closer to a new space. Even if that's just inside your head, you just, your perception's different. Your feelings have changed. Like, you feel different. It's like, then I guess just allow that and really, try to be more imaginary on how that can benefit you, on how you can work with that new energy that you've stored within yourself, that you have within yourself. There's not, I don't think you're confused on like what decisions need to be made, within, like, you know what I mean? Like, even if it has to do with your connections with other people, like, I think for the most part, you just know, like, you know when you know, and you got to take that on. You got to take it on in an honest way. I'll pull 2 more, and then we're going to leave it at that. And then I guess that's just what it is for you for the month. You know, maybe you can just figure the rest out, or maybe you get it. Hopefully you get it, but that's just really all that I'm picking up from here. And yeah, so we'll pull 2 more, and then we'll go ahead and pull a crystal card for you. Okay? You got 8 of Pentacles. And then you have 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and Page of Pentacles. Just listen to your own voice. Listen to your higher self. Listen to yourself only. What do you hear? What are you feeling? And what do you want to do about it? How do you want to move? Like, how do you want to go about it? You know? Just continue working on yourself, like, or god damn it, just don't do, like, not don't do a damn thing, but don't, I guess, give energy to whatever it is that you may deep down know that you don't need to. I think maybe this is just the universe just doing the rest. Like, just let everything else unfold. Don't feel like you need to give more answers that you don't really have, like, that are not even that aren't necessary for you to even share. Like, I don't know, just don't do too much. Look at me, I already want to pull more cards because I'm like, I want to know more, but I don't know, I guess maybe you are just reaching newer heights and things are just different, and maybe you don't even know what the fuck is going on. Maybe you don't really know much of it at all, but for the most part, you're protected, you're safe, you're loved, you're needed. So, like, be within that and try to trust that, you know? I don't know. All right. Hope that was helpful, Virgo. I'm gonna pull a crystal card for you now. Oh, shit. Leo got this. That's crazy. And I was actually, like, reading up on the meaning of, well, in the book, because I have the book, and I was just like, wow, this is actually really deep. And if this is really what the conclusion to, like, everything I just said, if this is really connecting to it, then damn, okay, then I guess, then look this up and read on it. But yeah, you got lavender aragonite. So this is your crystal for the month of November. Okay, Virgo? All right, love you.